My dear brothers and sisters, home and diaspora, I'm very grateful to bring this news across to you this very moment. And it's a gladdening thing. I want every Biafran to be courageous and to be strong in mind, because fear cannot promote you, fear cannot help you. The only thing that will help you is courageosity. You have to be courageous. You see, many people that have abused us and call us names, call us mad people, call us all kind of things and insulted us. I'm seeing them coming to join Biafra celebration very soon. Just to have this word in your mind. God told Joshua to be strong, that as he was with Moses, so shall he be with him. And no man born of woman that shall defeat him all the days of his life. And it was so. God never lie. And don't forget that Biafrans are special species on earth. Biafrans are peculiar people and wonderfully and fearfully created. So what I'm presenting to you this moment is that the investigative officer responsible for Simon Ekpa's case have made it clear today that through the investigation and all the research they have made to see whether if what the Nigeria government by Tinubu said and Bianca Ojukwu, whether if it is truth, that they didn't see any iota of truth in what Bianca Ojukwu and Tinubu have said. That they say this in order to dent the image of IPOB and to stop Biafra nation from coming. That Mazi Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist and he does not incite any violence and he did not kill anybody in Nigeria or southeast part of Nigeria. So that they have done their best for this investigation, and the arrest of Simon Ekpa proved negative. Negative in the sense that there was no trace of any terrorism related case or cases with Simon Ekpa, either now or before. And for this reason, they have decided, Finland authorities and investigative officers in charge have decided to come out to announce to the whole world that Simon Ekpa is innocent of the Nigeria president accusation. That Simon Ekpa is not a criminal and he is not a terrorist and he didn't incite any violence. That the investigation proved this. So, for this reason, as I'm talking with you now, this report have attracted international attention that the whole world now paid attention to Biafra issue. And the world leaders have sat down and looked into the matter and told Finland to make sure that the justice is done for Simon Ekpa, because since there is no any case of such. So, which means he must be treated with respect and dignity as a senior officer and as a Finland citizen, because what he is fighting for is for his freedom and the freedom of Biafra. So freedom fighting is not a violation of international treaty or international law. No. And that is self-determination and self-defense. So they should make sure that Simon Ekpa is released to continue his activities of leading his people and to actualize Biafra nation in no distant time. So my brothers and my sisters, I know that you may have one or two things to say. Please let us hear your opinion on the comment section. Because what we are doing collectively is a general thing and a normal thing that many countries have done it and splitted out of another country and become independent today. They fought for their independence and they got it. So Biafra own will not be different. That all what Nigeria government have said is just propaganda. And in this case, as it were, that the international community have discovered that that place called Nigeria, what is reigning there, from the president to the last politician, is a criminal, is a terrorist. Because recently, their names were called. Governors from the north, senators from the north, the president of Nigeria, his body language, and the others from north. They are the one using US aid fund to sponsor terrorism and Boko Haram. But because of political marigenda, and subsequently, they thought that by confiscating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSSRBs will be the end of Biafra movement. So all of a sudden, the case changed. Biafra was redeclared in their presence, and they could not stop it. And this was why they fire on to get Simon Ekpa down. But they never knew, like I have always said, that we are more than 1 million people ready for this freedom to be actualized, both materially, financially, numerically, and otherwise. We shall make sure that we have our nation this year. Just watch between now and June. Whatever that will happen, will happen. Now, as Finland is confirming that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist, is not a criminal through their investigation, that is how the governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, from Nigeria, that is from southeastern part of Nigeria, is confirming to the whole world that Biafra is more than one person. Biafra is more than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Some people may not understand that language. And this statement was made when Senator Engineer Baribe was having his birthday, was celebrating his birthday. The only person among those dignitaries that made mention of Biafra and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was Alex Oti. And I want to say, everybody is not the same. But our eyes are on the ball rolling. And one thing must be sure, very soon, Simon Ekpa will be with us and continue his leadership. He is our prime minister. We cannot deny him because he had a problem. And this is not a problem, it was a man-made problem. It was Nigeria government that incited the problem for him in Finland. And it was signed and sealed by the late Odumegwu Ojukwu's wife, Bianca Ojukwu, who have decided to make herself a Jezebel, an antichrist, devil incarnate. And the land of Biafra have abhorred her. She is suffering from curse, if not curses, because heaven and earth have hated her, rejected her, cursed her. Because of money, she collected a bribe and betrayed innocent man. It will never be well with Bianca Ojukwu until this world comes to an end. My friends and my brothers, I want to tell you that you must be strong and courageous. Our DPM is doing a lot. She frequents Finland from United States, Washington, D.C., to make sure that Simon Ekpa is sound and healthy. As it stands now, we are waiting for the release of Simon Ekpa and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu anytime soon, not far from now, because the people who we have been expecting to step into the matter have finally and properly stepped into the matter. Now, the case have changed, and we are on the winning side. Confirmably, I want to tell you that Simon Ekpa have won Nigeria government. Thank you.